Man, welcome to Neighborhood Picks. Were those some games yesterday or what? Those were the best four games in a divisional round that I can remember in years. Three out of the four dogs won. Let's start with the last game last night. That was one of the most amazing NFL football games I've ever seen in my life. That's why I couldn't bet that game, really. I had a strong feeling that it would just come down to whoever had the ball last, and it did. Josh Allen, I can't say enough about him. Superstar. You're going to see Josh Allen and Mahomes in many, many playoff battles from years to come. The next 10 years, you're going to see Allen and Mahomes in the playoffs 5 to 7 times against each other, at least. That was tremendous. Kansas City's moving on. The Bengals beat the number one seeded Titans. There was questions about the Titans coming in with Henry, with chemistry. Tannehill didn't have a great day. And let me tell you something. Joe Burrow, for him to get sacked 9 times and for it not to affect him at all and show that type of resilience, it just goes to show you how tough he is. And Cincinnati really, really showed a lot. They showed a lot. Tremendous young quarterback, tremendous young team, a lot of talent. Now you got now you got Cincinnati and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. I think early Monday afternoon, I think this is where Cincinnati, the clock strikes midnight. It's been a great season. The moxie, the resilience, the championship pedigree I saw from Kansas City last night to pull that game out shows me that they're going to beat Cincinnati this weekend. Kansas City will be back in the Super Bowl. Now, my pick of the week, the Rams. I tried to tell everybody Rams. I knew the Niners-Packers game would be a rough game because the Niners present a style that's tough. The weather was going to be freezing, and there would be elements, and that's always better for the running team. I knew it would be tough. A lot of my friends were saying, let's hammer Packers-Rams parlay. I disagreed. I just wanted to bet the Rams. The Rams heavily outplayed. They heavily outplayed the Bucs. That was almost a super lucky comeback with a fumble. It almost happened again with Brady. But the better team won. I said the better team would be in blue all day. And as soon as they came out in blue, I knew I was going to win because I was saying blue, but the home team always wears their darks. The aways wears their whites. So when I saw the Rams in Tampa in blue, I said, uh-oh, I'm not losing this one. But the Niners gave Green Bay that tough game that I thought they'd give them. And then they got a little lucky at the end, and they bounced them. Packers are out. So now you got all this Rodgers stuff, where he's going. We're not going to get into that yet. But then on the other side, the Rams, Bucs. The Rams have all cylinders. The defense, Tommy Boy didn't have a lot of open windows. Even though he played great, he had to get rid of it quick. It just what happened is what I expected to happen. The better team made more plays. And then when they needed at the end, who came through? Cooper Kupp. He burned. Hey, Antoine Winfield Jr., your jock is at the 30-yard line from yesterday. Go get it. It's in the arena still. He burnt Antoine Winfield Jr. on that post to catch it and then win the game with the field goal. But the Rams are sensational. I feel like it's just their year. I won a fantasy chip with them. Stafford and Kupp were on my team. They paid me all year. Then I got paid for the Super Bowl. Then I made this my Super Bowl this week because I'm going on a little vacay. Hammered the Rams. Now, the Rams play the Niners next week. This is where the clock's going to strike midnight on the Niners because you saw big flaws in Jimmy G. They won despite of him. Like, he was making a lot of shitty throws. The Rams are the better complete football team. It's going to be the Niners are always dangerous because of the way they play with Elijah Mitchell and that running game really going and Kittle and everything. And if Bosa's healthy coming on. But life on the line, gun to my head, I got to pick the Rams to beat the Niners. So my Super Bowl is Rams-Chiefs. I haven't made a decision on who's going to win that game, but I think the Rams and the Chiefs are the clear Super Bowl neighborhood picks favorites as of just digesting everything that happened this weekend. It's hard to pick against those two. Hard to pick against those two. Just my early thoughts on what was one of the greatest weekends ever. Aaron Rodgers goes down, Brady goes down. Out with the old, in with the new. Allen and Mahomes went bonkers. The Niners, young Joe Burrow, another young quarterback, tremendous. Stafford, it goes over to the Rams to bring them where they thought they could have been, and he is. Now they're in the NFC Championship. They're not letting that slide. No way. And with Beckham and Cup and everything, nah. And that defense, they'll be ready. Rams, Chiefs, early neighborhood picks.